this then led into print. So I had this one made from before, and then I just did a series of prints on it. I quite like the lines and the textures in this one, and I do like the marks it's made. Again, I don't know how much it fits in with the work at the moment, but taking that idea of fabric as well and printing over fabric. And that piece I do like, I have to say, because it does give that idea of impression. You don't quite know what it is. And then playing around with a copper plate as well, stitched into, to create these ones here on tissue paper. So I want to go home. So it's just this idea of repetitiveness and repeating. And then moving into the casting process, which was very, very interesting, and I'm still kind of getting there. I did more samples over here in paper clay and just playing around with ideas. And another one then I stitched and videoed. So similar to the last piece. And this is again that phrase, I want to go home, which will all be explained in the blog. And then pressing the nest into alginate, which is the dental moulding. Feels like a brain. I don't know how successful this is. I'm going to have to leave it sit with me for another while. I don't know if I like it or I don't. And again, I talk in the blog about processes and materials which have become really important in the work. Resin is another one then I tried. Trapping horsehair and bits of fabric in resin. I might trap text, I don't know yet. Resin, I don't know. I think it works better maybe if it was coated onto fabrics, or if the fabrics were dipped in it and maybe worked again in some way there. And then more alginate samples. So again in moulds, fabric and horsehair. And then this one, which is very, very pretty. Sometimes when I'm in the studio, I tend to kind of look back at everything and think, God, maybe it's all just bits of everything that will make one final piece. I don't know yet. Again, still sampling, haven't quite pulled the ideas. I'm hoping today that this process will help me to pull them now and start to kind of make it feel like there is a theme or a concept emerging that feels honest and real to me. So still playing.